Hey, Mr. Ham. So I did my lab on this towel, it's cotton. I did it on this pillowcase, which is also cotton. And I did it on this silk. It's like a silk head wrap, but I did it on this too. And so in doing that, I was attempting to see which one would hold water the longest and which one would stay cooler the longest. So of course, since this one's a little thicker, it stayed moist longer than all the other ones. But in my experiment, I realized that even though the materials were still wet, they were not so cool. So I figured that there had to be a difference in between this material and the cooling towel material. So during my research, I figured out that it's called, that the material that they use for the cooling towers are called polyvinyl acetate. So polyvinyl acetate holds the water in longer, much longer than these, because these are already dry. And I wet these items around 1 right after class, and they're just not drying. But like I said, they were wet still, but they weren't as cool. And so the polyvinyl acetate, it holds the water in longer, and it stays cool, and it's dry to touch. So these, we can feel that these wet. The polyvinyl, you can barely tell it's wet. You just feel a cool sensation when you have a towel around you. And so yes, the cooling companies do use a different type of material than regular cotton or silk or anything like that. And the difference is that this is just regular cotton, and polyvinyl acetate is what they use in their towels. So yeah, that's about it. The experiment was fun. The little lab was fun. I always enjoy doing that kind of stuff. And